Hey, Mark Benefield here from Benefield Group at Real Broker. And I'm out of the office today, but I still wanted to take the opportunity to shoot this short newsletter video. There's so many things going on right now in the market. A lot of people have heard a lot of different things, positive, negative. They're constantly being bombarded by things on television, the newspaper, if you still get that, online about doom and gloom and how the market is crashing and prices are going down exponentially, and there's a lot out there and there's a lot to sift through. And what I'd like to do today is take the opportunity to help you sift through a little bit of that noise and kind of tell you what's really going on, at least in our market. Because most of you would probably recognize that our market in Wichita, Kansas is a little bit different than the market in other places of the country. California, Florida, New York, North Carolina, Michigan, Texas even. You name it, our market is here different. Real estate, by its very nature, is what we would call hyper-local, meaning that it has, while there's national influences, regional influences, and even state-level influences have an impact on real estate and the real estate market. I want you to keep in mind a couple things while I'm talking today. Number one, real estate is finite. There's only so much land out there, and land is beginning to get harder and harder to find and harder to purchase because there's more people in the world, and the land is the same amount of land that there always has been and always will be. Number two, the best time to buy real estate is now. When I say now, the best time ever to buy real estate was probably in the 50s. You guys have all seen the graphics where you could buy a new house for $7,000 and et cetera, et cetera. It may have been in the last 2 years where interest rates were extremely at an all-time historical low. But the reality is we can't go back to last year. We can't go back to 1950. So what we have to be able to do is we have to learn how to thrive in today's opportunity and today's market. People are complaining that, the price of a home, the interest rates are, 7%. I understand. I enjoy a low percentage rate, as a lot of you might have, but there's a lot of people coming into the market today that do not have that experience. And while it's true that rates have went up and they have gone up, guess what? They're going to go up again. There's no better time right now than to buy now, because rates are going to go up and the prices of homes are not exponentially going to come down. You do see some pricing pressure at different price points. You see a few extra days on the market at different price points. But the reality is our average price point continues to go up month after month after month. And our time on market has went from a couple days to a few days. Now, if you peanut butter all homes across all the market, you're going to see some very misleading statistics, like average time on the market in Wichita is 32 days. Well, that's because 10 homes sell in 2 days, and then there's 1 or 2 homes that are on the market for 2 years. So you have to be careful when you're looking at statistics about what's real and what it really means. So if you are thinking about purchasing a home, one thing to remember is while interest rates may be 6%, 7%, the price of renting a property is 100% interest. It means you get absolutely zero benefit whatsoever when you're renting a property. If you have the mind to buy a home because it fits with your lifestyle choice and where you're going in the next 5 years or 10 years, I will be the first to say that it might not make sense to buy a home depending on your age and where and how mobile you need to be from a perspective, job situation or what that might be. There's great arguments to purchase, and there's also some valid arguments why not to purchase. However, when I'm going to talk about the people right now who are interested in purchasing and want to purchase and may have had a difficult time doing so over the last, year and a half, and specifically maybe over the last 6 months. First of all, while interest rates have went up, lenders have come out with some amazing new programs to combat that a little bit. I have lenders right now that are offering to give $10, $12, $15,000 in incentives that can be used for closing costs, can be used for down payments, or anything to do with that particular sale. That's not all lenders. I have some preferred lenders. I have other lenders. My preferred lenders do a great job for us. They're also being very creative in how they're structuring loans and loan packages. So not only is there money out there, but there's also other things out there that we haven't really looked at in the last few number of months or number of years. One of those are assumable mortgages. There's mortgages out there. FHA mortgages are assumable. VA mortgages are assumable. There are, if you're selling and you have an FHA loan, that is a great opportunity to market that assumable loan. You may have an interest rate of 3%, and somebody buying your home may be willing to assume that loan. That doesn't mean, if your home is worth $200,000 and you owe $100,000, that doesn't mean that you're only going to assume $100,000. When you sell it for $200,000, the first $100,000 would be at that assumable number, and then maybe the rest of what they need to borrow was at the higher rate. But it's still a significant savings. Sometimes in the hundreds and $400 and $500 a month somebody could be saving by assuming that portion of the loan and then get a second loan for the other. So there's all kinds of programs out there. There's adjustable rate mortgages. There's different programs that are available. There's seller financing, some cases, that are available. If you are interested in purchasing a home, don't let the national media tell you that now's not a good time, because quite frankly, they don't understand the local market about what's going on here. That's all there is to it. So if you're thinking about purchasing, give me a call. Let me know. Let's get you to our preferred lenders. Let's get you there. Let them look at your credit, figure out what kind of innovative programs may be out there. There's a Kansas first-time home buyers program. There's programs for teachers. There's programs for first responders. There's programs for all types of things that are out there that can be putting money in your pocket. We negotiate for you. Maybe we go to a seller and we have them actually help you buy down the loan, pay as a portion of the deal, credit money back that can be used to pay down the points on a loan, to where you could go from a 7% to a 5.25%, depending on the situation. There's lots of alternatives out there, not just the same traditional ones that maybe you think about. My job is to help you get into the right place to be able to purchase a home that you want to purchase. That means we need to be creative. It means we need to do a little bit extra work. It's not just lay down and just throw a number out there. There's ways to do things, and we can do things better. So I encourage you to give us a call. Call us at 680-7405. We'd be happy to help you any way we can, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Check out our listings that we have at listwithbenny.com, at www.listwithbenny.com. You guys have a great day. Hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Give me a call anytime.